So let's talk a little bit about Motherese and kind of the quality and quantity aspects of Motherese when it comes to word learning. And so one of the interesting facts about sort of that connection, for example, comes from a 2016 study who found that mothers who expanded more of the utterances directed at their 2-year-olds, so 24 months to like 33 months, really gave those kids a boost when learning words. So expanding means like when the child says milk, you expand it into you want some milk. You sort of show them in some sense how to say or model for them how to say what they want to say. And again, Motherese is as a way that caretakers a lot of times tend to talk to their children. Motherese tends to have more expansions and also repetitions, right? And repetitions seem to be helpful for remembering word forms and determining what they refer to. So it's like higher quality input, right? Another aspect of higher quality input, again, is that repetition part. So this is a 2015 study that found that parents who repeat words more often to their infants tend to have children with better languages skills a year and a half later, right? So this is again about the quality. Repetition is good quality input, especially for younger input, right? It's not about how much you talk to your child, it's how you talk to your child, the quality of it. Now, of course, the quantity matters too. Sorry about the, like some of my coloring here is a little funky, but basically the quantity of speech that kids hear is in fact the strongest predictor of vocabulary growth during the second year of life, right? So quantity, the amount you hear definitely matters, right? If you get less, you're not going to do as well as if you get more, but quality is really a thing, right? So what are some additional things besides repetitions and expansions? So diversity of vocabulary, how many different types of words you're using with your kid, right? That tends to predict vocabulary growth in the third year of a child's life. And when you start talking, using types of speech that are more complex, so narratives, right, where you're telling stories and you're connecting, longer ideas together across sentences, or decontextualized speech, right, so things that are not in the current visual or social context, things that aren't about the here and now, right, decontextualized speech, that tends to predict vocabulary growth in the fourth year of life, right? So you get sort of progressively more sophisticated types of quality indicators, but quality matters as well as quantity when we're looking at word learning and vocabulary growth.